こんばんは。フォレックス TV ニューヨークのレビです。7月17日木曜日の為替レポートニューヨークレビューをお伝えします。17日のアメリカ株式市場は大幅に促進しました。ダウ工業株30週平均は前日比207ドル38セント高の11,446ドル66セントで終えた。ナスダック総合株価指数は 27.45 ポイント高の 2312.30 で終えた。米銀大手 JP モルゲンチェイスが現役ながら予想を上回る決算を発表しました。金融株が全面上昇し相場を押し上げました。また原油先物相場が続落し相場で交換されました。1バレル130ドルを割り込んで取引を終えた。またニューヨーク外国為替市場で円相場は大幅続落しました。ドル円は前日比1円15銭円安、ドル高の106円25銭から35銭で取引を終えた。午後には一時ドル円107円11銭まで上昇しました。また午後4時過ぎにメルリルリンチが発表した決算は巨額の損失を計上し大幅な赤字となりました。予想より悪い結果と受け止められドル売りが優勢となりました。また円は対ユーロで急反発しました。ユーロ円は前日比2円25銭円安、ユーロ高の168円55銭から65銭で終えた。それでは FX ソリューションズのジョセフ・トレヴェサーニーさんとのインタビューをご覧ください。
In New York afternoon trade, the U.S. dollar has come off from earlier highs against the euro as well as the yen. We did see that as NYMEX crude oil pulled back and closed under 130 a barrel in today's session, the dollar did see strong gains, and also as equities closed up higher. But in after-hours trade, we did get some earnings reports, and Merrill Lynch reported a fourth straight consecutive quarterly loss, and Moody's did downgrade Merrill Lynch, and this has been adding to some pullback for the U.S. dollar. But looking ahead to tomorrow's session, the U.S. data front is quiet, and from the Eurozone front, we only do get German PPI. So tell us what you're watching out there in terms of fundamentals, and for Forex traders, your advice in the next 24 hours.
The next 24 hours, we've had a pretty decent move in the dollar. Not a tremendous move, certainly not a move outside of the ranges we've been traveling back and forth in since March, basically. What you had as a driver were the equities, and I would fully expect that tomorrow you're going to get some profit taking the equities. I mean, you've got it up almost over 400 points in 2 days. That is a serious amount of upside movement. There's going to be some profit taking in that. There's going to be a very good reason for profit taking, because the one thing that we've seen that really does scare the markets, both the equities and the currency markets, is fear of financial problems in the system in the United States. We had that allayed a bit when the Treasury and the Fed together took care of, or at least have put off, the problems with the two mortgage giants, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. I always get those two confused, and I think everyone else does as well, the FMs. But today's downgrade of Merrill Lynch will bring that back to some degree, because after all, a downgrade is not simply a comment on their equities. It's a comment on their bond values, and those things are going to be more now put into question once again. I would be careful as far as the upside in the dollar for tomorrow. I would say the same things for the equity traders, but they know better.
Well, Joseph, looking ahead to tomorrow's session, as you mentioned, the equity market will be closely watched, but the euro has come off record highs, which were hit 2 sessions ago, and is hovering around the 1.5860 level in late New York afternoon trade. But after the volatility of earlier this week, and now that the U.S. data front is empty, looking ahead, what is your short-term technical forecast for euro dollar?
I think we stop probably at about 159, the figure. The background, the fundamental problems that are looming in the euro, in the European Union, if not the European Union, at least the EMU, haven't really changed very much. You also know, of course, that there's been no sign of recovery in the United States. If either one of these factors were not true, we would probably be on one side or the other of the range. The speed with which the euro came off from its highs was indicative of, I think, very much of a lack of real conviction on any upside in the euro unless something changes. The fact that drove it there was what we mentioned earlier, of course, was fear of financial problems in the United States. Now, this is something which scares people across all markets and probably across most of the world. No one really knows the degree to which the world financial, especially the world's banking system, is interconnected. At least no one knows what the effect will be should there be a serious cascade of failures or at least downgrades. That is one of the great fears from the two mortgage giants in the United States, because their paper is held around the world. And because of its formerly implicit, now explicit guarantee, it was viewed as a very, very stable and safe investment instrument. So that fear is what drove the euro up, but it also has no sustaining power.
以上 FX ソリューションズのジョセフ・トレベサーニさんとのインタビューでした。ForexTV ニューヨークのレミがお伝えしました。最新の為替情報については ForexTV ジャパンをご覧ください。